Cool. Campus. What is this? Is this also a mouth there? That's the most interesting creation I've ever seen in my life. Okay, well, I think I know something about water being the thing that he does. So this will be pretty interesting. See what happens. Oh yeah, it's down on the high ground here. Let's see what happens. I move around a lot, I think. That may be because of the savage. Oh, that's a tank buster. We got a tank buster out, y'all. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Doesn't care. It's gonna keep going what I'm doing. What the hell was I supposed to figure that out? His head and body are at odds, yet I doubt it signifies anything good. What the hell? Hey, I learned something today. But I guess it's not really much because there's so much going on. Okay? Okay, fine. I'll start walking up the center. Oh, wait, never mind. Take that back. I'm gonna have to get away from you guys, so I'm gonna do that. I don't have a thing, so I'm guessing I'm just fine. Well, that doesn't seem good, so I'm gonna stand right here and line myself up properly, and I'm gonna go flying, I guess. This is fine. Yes. Oh, don't have me read when I'm trying to fight. His air came out. Take care. What? Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. It's already stings the problem. Alright, we're good. Let's watch the head then. I'm gonna flare and it's one to do a thingy. Pop a flare and do a thingy. We're good. Our focus on doing this. Do it now. Let's just go in the water thingy. It was the water pressure. Back to fire. Tainted blood. Good. Okay, what does that? We're gonna turn around and do a 360, right? Oh no. Okay, now we're good. Okay, we're good. Whoop. I'm doing too much looping as a black mage, I tell you what. Oh boy. Wait, what? And I was playing black mage. Oh, come on, man. Okay, his head came off again. That's obvious. That seems a bit dodge. Oh, he has two heads now. Oh, that's even worse. That's a really cool design now. Look at it again. I like that. Whoever made that, props to you. You know what you were doing. I guess I can get to skip ahead at some point for this. Other heads stay connected. Eat them, my dear Watson. That's a beautiful time tank buster. Does that stuck up yet? Okay, that's very obvious now. That wasn't there before. Now it is. Gee, thanks. For finally putting up a thing for it. That was always there. I don't think I've ever seen it there. So far, usually. This way? Okay, I'm going over here now. My damage be damned. I'm gonna do my best to stay alive. I did that coming. I'm not dumb. Oh no. But I expertly dodged. I can tell you for what. Okay, this is the one. What's it doing? What does that mean? That's it. On the other side this time. Is that nothing? Where is it? Okay. I regret nothing. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no. This fight's so dumb. Cool monster design, not gonna lie. To it, it's in what area again? Oh, fuck off. Unless I'm looking fucking down. Fucking cheater. Well, I'm dead. That kinda sucks. This fight really doing so well. If I don't finish this fight, if I finish this fight while dead, I'm just going to go back in again. Kidding me? I just got up. Okay, here we go. Good job in there. I knew that you were no mere mercenary, but to make such clean work of the Hippocampus, seasoned fighters scarcely have occasion to visit Pandemonium, let alone display their skill. Mastery takes all forms, indeed. Needless to say, our plan worked to perfection, and no small part thanks to you two. Eos's power was more than enough to complete the internment. Spellcasting was never my strong suit, but that almost made me feel like a proper Magos. Truly, having seen your abilities firsthand, in your fight with Dark, I beg to disagree. Shackles is the one exception, and tis only because I've been forced to practice it since I was but a small child. Other magics leave me feeling completely out of my depths. Regardless, it seems luck is on my side to guide me to you. We may prove the impossible possible after all. Hello everyone, my name is Darkfaller, and today this is my third time recording this video. I'm going to be doing the asphodelos story again, and so far I haven't gotten a chance to get into the third circle yet because I've been trying to get this first recording out of the way. So this is going to be my third time recording this. I've already experienced what lies ahead, so I guess that takes away some of the surprise for both me and the people watching, unfortunately. But I do hope you enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and just jump into it yet again. While our success in sealing away the Hippocampus is certainly heartening, the fact that we have yet to see any other ward concerns me. The key ward of asphodelos is nothing if not cautious. Doubtless, he has gathered what wards he could and retreated to a safe area.
Are you sure about that?
Let us hope so. It occurs to me that I know little of the key wards. Besides their magical prowess, is there aught more you can share? Right. So I already saw this guy twice now. I didn't know that was him, so I don't know what's going on. Curious though. Of course, a man named Hipposis is in charge of asphodelos. Not only does he have thorough knowledge of the creatures here, but he takes great pains to be a mentor to each of the wards under his charge. He has done much to ensure that I flourish here, in spite of my inaptitude at magic, and I have always known him to be the sort of man who faces difficult decisions with an unwavering composure. Furthermore, keywords are not only masters of interment, they can also bend the hallways of Pandemonium to their will with creation magics. With all this in mind, I am certain that so long as Hipposis guides them, the other wards are safe. Alright. That was good enough. I can see why absolute control over the environment is imperative. Had we faced the Hippocampus upon arid sands instead of the waterways, I suspect the battle would have ended much more quickly. In any case, if this Hipposis is as capable and caring as you say, we would do well to seek him out as soon as we can. He has like as not taken your colleagues to a secure location.
Are you sure?
The safest place would be the innermost circle of asphodelos. From there, they could flee to Abyssos if hard pressed. Even should they have sought safe haven within the outer circles, if we make for the fourth, we ought to encounter them on the way. Indeed, and we shall gain a comprehensive understanding of the situation within asphodelos, which will be essential in determining whether we ought to continue down to Abyssos. The rub, of course, is that I myself possess no power to bend the circles to my will. Instead, we must proceed through the central corridor, which was barred by the Phoenix last I checked. Phoenix. I have heard the name before, a fiery bird with life eternal. Yeah, I know him for something else though. Beyond unquenchable brilliance, the perfected concept boasts nigh boundless restorative powers. If I recall, truly an exemplary feat of creation magics. Perfection is ever built on the backs of failure, however, and La Habrea suffered countless missteps during his experiments. And he was hardly the only one. This phoenix will be but one of many attempts at the concept gone awry. Aye, far from evoking wonder, our phoenix is a creature of fury and wrath, and seeks only to turn the world to ash. Thus was it confined within Pandaemonium. But don't usually phoenixes rise from the ashes, so it could be possible he wants to turn the world to ash so it rises again. I mean, that's a bit of a stretch to think about, but you know. Anyway, development of the concept continued elsewhere, but as the moons turned, more and more researchers abandoned the project as an impossibility, save for La Habrea and his words. When I received word that at long last La Habrea had succeeded where so many others had failed, I was nearly overcome. Pray tell, how did the wards of Pandaemonium celebrate their master's accomplishment? I don't think they did. I do not believe we did. The research of the words of La Habrea has little consequence to our work here, save for those rare times it charges us with a new specimen. Truth be told, I don't remember anyone making note of the occasion. So now doing this the third time around, I realized that La Habrea does his own research without, telling anybody what's going on. I never realized it until now. When I read that, I was a little confused. But I realize it now that La Habrea does his own research for certain concepts without getting the words of La Habrea, the words, whatever involved. So the words are, in charge of studying and researching multiple different creatures, but La Habrea has his own wards that he takes care of. He has his own projects. So La Habrea took care of the Phoenix, but everyone else here didn't. So that's what they don't know. Now that I'm reading this, again, that's what it sounds like. It also does sound like the thing I said in the other recording I was doing, which is because I already deleted the other recording. It sounds like he never achieved fixing the Phoenix. So there's that. So yeah, either he never achieved fixing the Phoenix, or he did fix the Phoenix, but no one never knowed because, it was his own little project. But, he still probably just never did it. He probably never fixed the Phoenix. It was just a lie. But I guess we'll just see what happens. I still don't know yet. Anyway. I don't know where I left off at. I apologize. I don't believe we did. The research of the words of La Habrea has little consequence to our work here, save for those rare times it charges us with a new specimen. Truth be told, I don't remember anyone making note of the occasion. Yeah, that's bad. But enough reminiscing. We must make ready to confront the Phoenix. While it's possible that it flew off to some other wing of Pandaemonium, we would make that assumption at our own peril. Better to assume that we'll need to bring Asphodelos' most unruly subject to its heel. I certainly see no reason to delay. The Phoenix's power over flame will avail it far less in a barren corridor than elsewhere, so it may well serve us to subdue it sooner rather than later. Sounds good to me. Let's do this thing. Right. Going to the cutscene again. I might just actually stay quiet this time and let it play out. What? This whole thing is kind of sus. It seems whoever is behind this can alter the space around us at will. We face an uphill battle. Indeed. Impossible. If those were creation magics at work, then that means... Well, let's confront that reality after we have conquered the enemy in front of us. Every drop of our focus shall be required if we are to enter the Phoenix. Alright. Something about asphodelos, the third circle. I didn't just read that like I wanted to. Up, boys. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Well, gee, thanks, guys. I didn't know if I had to dodge that. Oh, come on. Shouldn't it be, you know, in, then around, and then, you know, here, around? Like, no, it should have started, like, I feel like I got bullshitted. I feel like I got bullshitted. I feel like I got bullshitted for that, on that one. For no reason. I still get my stack going here. Oh, what? Well, I think I moved to some time. Played Black Mage as much as I used to because I play Reaper a lot for doing ultimates and Uwu, so you know I am a bit rusty. What? That was first. Okay, I think I have like a bullshit over again. What? Hey! The house looks like it's gonna do that. Let's see the cast bar, I didn't even see it. I was like, I bullshitted again. Oh, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? This doc seemed a bit bullshit, actually. That the Phoenix is shackled once more. However, there is yet the matter of this arena. As you've told us, there is but one person in asphodelos with the ability and authority to wield such magics. Though, fortunately, it appears he has saved us the trouble of finding him. A contemporary display as befit an inferior specimen. Even so, I expected it would at least delay your advance. Imagine my surprise when I saw the chains of internment drag the phoenix back to its cage. Either the bird is even more of a failure than its creators care to admit, or you are no mean trespassers. I think you mean to say mere. I had hoped our suspicions were misplaced, but alas. The word Hypersos. Why? Why have you brought such chaos to our beloved Pandaemonium? Pandaemonium, pitiless, impenetrable, and utterly steadfast, unlike those charged with its keeping. What has possessed you? I don't understand. Yes, thanks. Oh, Originals, must you pester me with these inane questions? Think for yourself. Surely you can muster a theory or two with that dim wit of yours. Then again, you have never been one for insight. Why Master La Habrea suffers your mediocrity, I shall never understand. You may look like him, but you're not the Hypersis I know. Something has warped you, too, from the inside. The keyword I knew had compassion for all those under his charge, but be they clad in robes or shackled in chain. Was that all a farce? Did you hide your contempt for us all those years? Those who are content to merely glimpse the water's surface are doomed to be dragged into its depths. You prove my opinion of you with every word. My mind is clearer than it has ever been. Even now, seeing you feebly grasp for answers makes the bile rise in my throat. Such wasted potential to be son to Master La Habrea, yet no more skilled with magics than a newborn babe. You're La Habrea's son? Or is that just a title? But of course, it's always about La Habrea. Oh right, I think I get it now. I'm not sure if it's like a son thing or just, silence. You are not worthy to utter his name. Not sure if it's like oh, you're my son, like I'm taking care of you type of thing, or son like the actual son thing. I don't know. For once, be grateful to witness a feat beyond your meager abilities. Beyond our shadow reckoning, I have spilled the surly bonds of mortality. I have become one with our mythical creations and rid myself of imperfections. I stand upon the threshold of godhood. But can't you guys basically live forever and not die? So you feel like it? Because the Nath can live technically, actually forever and not die, Kind of sus, but something does seem off. As a Hemotos, shall I serve La Habrea, ever faithful until the end of days. What? Wait a minute. And he shall require no other. We're gonna get sealed away? I think not. Are you so blinded by ignorance that you have lost sight of what it means to serve? Originals is more capable than you could ever know. It was thanks to his instructions that I was able to master the art of internment, both how to wield it and how to break free of it. Oh, nice. Let us quit this place. Whatever poison has corrupted Hesperos's mind, it is plain his power far exceeds our own. We must have time to gather our strength. Sounds good to me. Flashbang! Hoo-ha-ha! Weaklings though they may be, it takes a singular aptitude to master internment so quickly, to say nothing of how swiftly that familiar laid low the phoenix. Oh, they still see me as a familiar, eh? Regardless, their noble arms will be their undoing. Where they flitter away their strength in claiming the beasts of asphodelos, I continue my work. Even should they survive long enough to reach the heart of my domain, not shall await them but doom. I eagerly await your arrival at Charithos. Even dollards have their uses. This is supposed to be a red mage. Well then, interesting. Wait, where's Etherichnos? My darkest suspicions have been realized. We faced the keyword of Asphodelos himself. More than that revelation, however, Etherichnos worries me. He loved Hippersos for his compassion, but received naught but scorn from whatever the keyword has become. Oh, there he is. He has said little since our return. I only hope that the shock of recent events does not prove to be a death kennel for his resolve. Well, okay. And the next one. Who wards the wards? Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Etherichnos real quick before I end the video. Please, leave me be.